Hello. First of all, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm just gonna explain at least the concept of the plot and stuff about my OCs and the story. Um, Also, I don't know if this is like messy and stuff, so yeah, ignore that. So, I think I'm gonna start with just like characters and basic information about them, I guess, or yeah. They're all classmates, they're in high school. At the start of the story, not all of them are like friends yet, but they do know each other, obviously. Also, there are like more people in their class, but they just aren't important characters, so yeah. I'm too lazy to say everything that I typed in the next part, so I recommend just reading. He's a pretty emotional guy who gets really nervous easily. At home, his life is like pretty decent. He doesn't talk to his parents much or anything, but like he still loves them and stuff. Yeah. He's the main character. Way, yeah. He's pretty calm usually, and well, he doesn't like nicknames. And at home, he lives with his mother. His dad isn't part of his life. He has anger issues inherited, and he gets rage baited like really easily, really easily. Um, at home, his life is good. He has two younger brothers, and his parents are there. He's a really quiet guy. He dislikes almost like everything basically. He's not really a bad guy, but he just doesn't realize it that ignoring people is bad. He grew up in a home where like his mother and father were barely home. She's like an absolute sweetheart. She really loves talking to people. She's really talkative. She likes to spoil her friends, and at home, her life isn't like the best because like her parents put a lot of pressure on her with her school stuff, grades. He has a really energetic personality, and he opens up about stuff really easily. At home, he lives with his father and mother and younger sister, and he's happy. He loves his family. She's like a bit quiet. She gets lost in her thoughts a lot. She likes drawing. At home, she lives alone with her father and their cat. These are basically just what one thinks of another. You'll need to read these because I'm not saying them, like reading them, so okay, now the actual plot, hooray! So you might have noticed that the what this cartoon thinks of blah 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 didn't have this sentence pre-apocalypse. Yeah. Well, that has to do with the plot, because these teens don't know it yet, but soon a virus starts spreading all over the world. The cause is unknown, but it turns people into these zombie-like creatures. Explanation of how the virus basically works. Also, again, please read this one. The apocalypse first appeared around midday, but spread to their city and school a bit later, about the time their school would end. In their school, it started when some students came to school looking a bit pale, saying it's a small headache or that it's nothing. Those exact students were the ones who started spreading the virus all around the school. Here are some examples how an infected person looks. I'm sorry, this is all I'll give you for now. If you're curious of what happens to the main seven, there probably are some implied things in my drawings and animation. Okay, bye.